Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Welcome to a Game Changer video. Today, we dive into how your circle of friends shapes your future. We often hear the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, why does your circle matter so much? Let's start with a simple truth. You are, in large part, a sum of the influences around you. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond. The ripples spread out, affecting everything in their path. This ripple effect isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and even spiritual. Imagine your mind as that pond. Every person you interact with, every conversation you have is like a pebble tossed into your waters. These interactions send ripples through your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, shaping who you are and who you become. Now let's consider the energy exchange that happens in these interactions. Have you ever noticed how being around certain people leaves you feeling drained, while others leave you energized, inspired, even excited about life? That's the energy exchange at work. Here's a personal anecdote. I once had a friend who was always positive, always driven. Even on the grayest days, he had a way of seeing the silver lining. His energy was contagious. I found myself setting higher goals, accomplishing more, simply because I was around him. That's the power of positive influence. It's why it's so important to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who push you to be the best version of yourself. But remember, it's not just about receiving positive energy, it's also about giving it. Be that friend who encourages, motivates, and inspires. Be a positive ripple in someone else's pond. So take a moment to think. Do your friends inspire you to set higher goals and accomplish more? It's a question worth pondering because, as we'll continue to explore, the company you keep can be a powerful force in shaping your future. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of influence, exploring topics like goal alignment, accountability, and growth mindset. We'll also tackle the thorny issue of toxic relationships and offer some thoughts on how to handle them. So take a moment to think, do your friends inspire you to set higher goals and accomplish more? Before we continue, if you're finding value in this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We've got plenty more content coming your way. Let's talk about goal alignment. Who are the people in your corner cheering you on? Just as a compass guides a traveler, the company you keep guides your journey towards your goals. It's essential that your friends share your core values and support your ambitions. Imagine you're running a marathon. It's a long, grueling race, but you're not alone. There are spectators cheering you on, handing you water, and even running alongside you, pushing you to keep going. That's what friends should be. Your cheerleaders, your water bearers, and your co-runners. But what happens if those spectators start booing? Or if they hand you a soda instead of water? Or worse, what if they trip you up? It's the same with friends who don't share your values or support your goals. They can derail your journey, whether intentionally or inadvertently. On the other hand, friends who align with your goals can be a source of encouragement, motivation, and collaboration. They inspire you to reach higher, push harder, and stay on track. They celebrate your victories and pick you up when you stumble. They're not just spectators, they're part of your team. So, take a moment to think about the people in your life. Are they cheering you on or holding you back? Do they share your values and support your ambitions? Do they inspire you to be the best version of yourself? Your friends should align with where you want to go. Do yours? Accountability. A true friend won't just cheer you on, they'll also call you out when needed. Now let's delve into the significance of this. Imagine you're on a journey. You have your map, your backpack, and a clear destination in mind, but the path isn't always easy, is it? There are twists, turns, and sometimes you may lose your way. Now picture having a friend by your side, someone who's not afraid to say, "Hey, you're veering off track." That's the power of accountability in friendships. It's not just about having a friend who's there to celebrate your victories, but also one who's bold enough to point out when you're straying from your path. This, my friends, is a sign of true friendship. It might be a little uncomfortable at times, yes, but it's crucial for your growth. Accountability in friendships works like a compass, guiding you back when you wander off. It's about having someone who not only understands your goals and dreams, but also has your best interest at heart and isn't afraid to give you a reality check when needed. So, take a moment to reflect on your friendships. Do you have friends who hold you accountable? Friends who are there to lift you up, and also willing to call you out when you're not living up to your potential? Remember, these are the friends who truly care about your future. A supportive network can keep you focused on your journey. Is yours? Growth. It is not just about plants, it's about us too. Friends, those special people in your life who share your laughs, your secrets, your ups and your downs. They also play a pivotal role in your personal growth, in your journey of evolving into the best version of yourself. In an ever-changing world, the ability to learn, adapt, and grow is not just desirable, but essential. And that's where your friends come in. Imagine being in the company of individuals who are constantly learning, constantly evolving, constantly growing. It's like being in an environment that's rich in oxygen for your personal development. It's not about having friends who are smarter or more accomplished than you. It's about surrounding yourself with people who have a thirst for knowledge, a passion for self-improvement, and a mindset of lifelong learning. They are the ones who ask the right questions, who challenge the status quo, who aren't afraid to step out of their comfort zones. These are the friends who inspire you to read that book, take that online course, or start that project you've been putting off. They are the ones who spark stimulating conversations that expand your horizons and challenge your perspectives. They are the ones who inspire you to grow, but their role doesn't stop there. As you grow and evolve, you may face challenges, you may encounter setbacks, you may even question your own abilities. These are the times when your friends step in to remind you of your strength, to help you see your growth, to encourage you to keep going. So take a moment to reflect. Do your friends inspire you to learn and grow? Do they challenge you, support you, and celebrate your growth? If the answer is yes, then you, my friend, are in good company. If the answer is no, then perhaps it's time to broaden your circle, to seek out those who inspire you to be better, to do better, to grow. Your circle should push you to learn and evolve. Does yours? Now let's address the elephant in the room: toxic relationships. Toxic relationships, be they friendships, romantic relationships, or even family ties, can be like anchors, pulling us down and hindering our progress. They're the relationships that leave us feeling drained, undervalued, and stifled. They breed negativity, creating a cloud of doubt that often obscures our view of our potential. Imagine a boat trying to sail with its anchor down. It's not going to get very far, right? Similarly, when we're tied to toxic relationships, our journey towards our goals, dreams, and self-improvement can become a struggle. Toxic relationships are not always obvious. They may not be marked by overt hostility or blatant negativity. Sometimes they're subtly destructive, characterized by constant criticism, lack of support, or indifference towards your achievements and aspirations. They may make you question your worth and abilities, leading you to settle for less than you deserve. Remember, you are not defined by other people's perceptions or expectations of you. You have the power to choose who you let into your life and how they influence you. It's essential to surround yourself with people who respect you, value your goals, and inspire you to grow. If you find a relationship consistently brings you down, causes you stress, or stands in the way of your progress, it might be time to evaluate and make necessary adjustments. This could mean setting boundaries, communicating your concerns, or in some cases, distancing yourself. It's not an easy process, but remember, your mental and emotional well-being are paramount. By eliminating toxic influences, you create space for positive relationships that uplift you and contribute to your personal growth. So take a moment to reflect on your relationships. Are they pushing you forward, or are they holding you back? Are they fostering your growth, or are they stifling it? It's your journey. You get to decide who's on board. If someone consistently brings you down, it might be time to reconsider your relationship. Have you ever had to do that? As we wrap up, remember this: your future is like a canvas, and the people you surround yourself with are the brushes that color your life. It's no secret that our friends and the company we keep have a profound influence on us, shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Like a ripple effect, the energy we surround ourselves with can either drain or energize us. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how being around certain people can lift your spirits, while others might leave you feeling drained? That's the power of influence at play. And when that influence is positive, when it's driven by people who are motivated and optimistic, it can inspire you to set higher goals and strive for more. But it's not just about the energy, it's about alignment too. The friends who truly matter are those who share your core values, those who support your goals and dreams. When your circle aligns with where you want to go, it becomes a source of encouragement, motivation, and even collaboration. True friends also hold you accountable. They're the ones who'll call you out when you're off track, and they're the ones who'll celebrate your victories. With such a supportive network, it becomes easier to stay focused, to stay true to your journey. And then, there's the growth mindset. The friends who inspire growth, who are constantly learning and evolving, they're the ones who'll push you to do the same. They're the ones who'll inspire you to keep growing, keep evolving. But let's not forget about the elephant in the room: toxic relationships. If someone in your circle consistently brings you down or hinders your progress, it might be time for a difficult but necessary conversation, because remember, it's your future we're talking about here, so take a moment. Evaluate your circle, make adjustments if needed, because the people you surround yourself with today, they're the ones shaping your tomorrow. Evaluate your circle, make adjustments if needed, and watch how it positively impacts your life. Before we end this video, we'd like to invite you to reflect on what we've shared and share your thoughts in the comments section below. How have the people in your life influenced you? How have your relationships shaped your goals and dreams? More importantly, we want to hear about your experiences. Have you ever had to navigate away from a toxic relationship? How did it affect you, and what did you learn from it? Your stories matter. They can inspire and encourage someone else who might be going through a similar situation. Remember, your experiences could be the push someone else needs to make a positive change in their lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos. Your support helps us continue to produce content that inspires and motivates. Until next time, stay motivated, keep growing, keep evolving, and remember, you have the power to shape your own future. Surround yourself with positivity and greatness, and watch how it transforms your life.